But I just finished redoing all the videos on my channel, and I think I realized where I made the biggest mistake, and that was in changing some of these videos from public to private or membership only. I realized that at some point I stopped motivating, and I started aligning, or I don't know what the right word would be, but I started like agreeing with people in the comments that they can't.
Oh, and you don't actually think that. You think anybody can. They just have to be willing to do.
So in order to try to get them to like my videos more, I tried to be who I thought they wanted me to be, which was the person who agrees with them that no, you can't. And it's not your fault that you can't, you know, but you're right, you can't. And I quit doing that. I quit telling people things that I know and things that I do and things that I've seen and things that I think that can actually help, versus yeah, times are tough, and it's gonna be tough for everybody. And again, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, and that doesn't leave you with a feeling of good.
I mean, it's not that I don't agree with it, but I'm not gonna agree with it and just give up.
True, because there's always a way. That's
I watched a video last night and see if it's still in my history and I can show it to you guys. And it was this guy, I think he's in Russia, and he is like a drift car driver, and he has this 992 GT3, and he has this intersection that he likes to drift through. I mean, you know, nearly $300,000 car, and you know, he drifts through this intersection a lot with a lot of different cars. The kid's good. He almost loses it one time with the GT3 and points to a wall.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
And at that point in time, he could have given up, but he didn't. And he still has a GT3. So just because it looks bad doesn't mean you have to give up.
True.
But this is also, you know, another reason why I don't agree with the system, and the system doesn't work. And that system is YouTube. Specifically, let's just say, for instance, athletes. Start young. Start young, play sports, go to school, you know, play through middle school, high school, junior high, high school, play in college, do well, get drafted, go pro. Okay. I mean, obviously in there, you got to, you know, the talent scouts are going to come look for you. 2023, you got to have videos put together so that the talent scouts can, you know, see you. But that's it. That's how it works. However, they completely left out the fact that you naturally just need to be talented. Yeah. And also, you know, got to get lucky. Get lucky, not just being seen, but get lucky and not getting hurt or injured or getting arrested or doing something really stupid or dating the wrong girl who ends up saying something about you. Like, you got to get lucky. Business, same deal. Go to school, get good grades, go to college, this, that, and the other, get a good job. No guarantees. No guarantees. Just because you are top of your class doesn't mean you're going to make the most money out of the other kids or the students in your class, your classmates. There's no guarantee. There has to be a component of luck. And also, you got to be hungry. Hungry can mean not playing fair. Hungry can mean bending the rules. Hungry can mean lying and cheating. But you got to be hungry. However you're going to use that hunger to your advantage to win is how you're going to have to do it. But It's the same with YouTube. So I'm watching these coaches and these gurus, all of which don't have the most views or most amazing viral views on their videos. And it's like, well, if you're that good, how are you not that good?
Now, hungry can also mean super dedication. It doesn't have to mean a negative in the back end of it.
No, not at all. But you got to have it. And you have to have that mentality to, you know, seize the opportunity. Yeah. Whatever it may be, play to win.
Yes.
But what they leave out is that you got to get lucky.
Yes.
And one of the other things that I noticed that they leave out, which I'll include in this video so you guys can see what I saw today, is they always avoid the conversation. Granted, you need to have a really good script. You need to be engaging. You need to keep the audience's attention. You need to have the greatest intro. You need to have the best first frame. You need to have this, that, and the other. All these different things. You need to have click-through rates don't matter anymore. You need to do all these different things. You know what they never mention?
You need to make the videos?
They never mention that, if you choose to use a specific type of thumbnail, this one here, that you will automatically end up on the homepage, more than likely for any user of the platform who has, is a man.
Yes.
Basic. I mean, plain and simple. Look at the rest of their channel. Look at the rest of the videos, which are obviously from the same event. One in particular got 2 million plus views at the time that I saw it in 6 days. Mm-hmm. And they gloss over that because they leave out the fact that, yeah, there's a component of luck, but there's also a component of lying and cheating or thirst trapping or whatever you want to call it to win. And I'm not going to sit here and tell people, yeah, just do it the right way and YouTube will, your channel will grow. No. But I'm also not going to tell people to do it the wrong way and it'll work too, because that may not work either.
Yeah.
It still comes down to luck.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with the system, but I do agree with the fact that I've kind of gotten away from my core values, which include make what you want and make what's easy. And everything I made was relatively easy. Do what you love and you never work another day in your life. Mm-hmm. It's relatively easy. I enjoy it. I like doing it, but I wasn't making what I wanted to make, which is actually talking to the people who care to listen, who understand, like you said, it's not just me. Mm-hmm. It's not just my channel or the algorithm or whatever it may be. There's other people out here supposedly following the same rules, going by playing the same game, getting the same results, which are not necessarily what we have been told we would receive if we made better videos, mm-hmm. if we edited more, if we did all this, that, and the other, and it doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Especially if they're telling you to do that and they're telling everyone else to do that, then how could it possibly work? Mm-hmm. It can't work for everybody.
Exactly.
On top of, I know I'm not the only one who's seen several trash videos, poorly made, terrible, no planning, no thought, not even a steady camera. And they're killing it and they're winning.
And the downside is now you're seeing stuff being shown from 7 years ago, 3 years ago, however long ago, and not like recent stuff. You're seeing stuff that you never would have clicked on before, so it doesn't make sense. I wouldn't
click on it then. I ain't clicking on it now.
Yeah, like why is it on the homepage today? Like it doesn't make sense.
No, and also, but I am seeing smaller channels with no views and no subs getting on the homepage, which is great for them.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you still have to make a video, title and thumbnail that will gain the attention of an audience. Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's the audience that you want.
I was about to say.
But you have to gain the attention of an audience.
Yes.
And there are a few choice ways that it can be done. And they always gloss over that.
Yeah.
They A/B testing or, all this trickery. Newsflash for most of you guys, if you have ever watched or paid attention to any of these YouTube gurus, they're lying too. Mm-hmm. They're stringing you along. They're clickbaiting you into a cliffhanger that leads you into an end screen that points you into another direction. It's a business. It's a job. It's to make money. And hell, I even found out today that one of my favorites, Film Booth, hires a script writer.
You have to think about it. The only one who can really tell you exactly what works is the person who created the YouTube algorithm.
And we have one of them now You know, he has definitely produced hundreds of millions of views. But if you look at his channel, it's nothing crazy. It's no Mr. Beast level, and he used to work for YouTube. And he's got a pretty unique format and style that he's using to his advantage to gain views, which I really like, and I'm not going to call it out because I know how this works. As soon as people catch on to what you're doing, they're going to copy you, you know? So I'm not going to do that. But the simple fact of the matter is that I'm going to bring it back to the athletes. And what matters most, in my opinion, are two things, two simple things. One, talent. Two, get lucky. Yeah, that was one of the other things I noticed, is that people are watching.
I was trying not to fall onto the walkway.
They're watching these terrible videos, these trash videos, and they're saying in the comments, I'm reading them, wow, so motivational. Watching other people spend money. All right, I don't know what's going on here. Definitely not expecting.
Bypass everything.
You want to go there?
Yeah, we can go. I was gonna tell her she looked lovely, but she didn't.
Lovely.
She looked good? Oh, it was an Uber, that's why.
Is this like a big old...
Oh, maybe it's prom, but that's a bunch of
Is that Andrew Tate?
No. But maybe it's prom because there's boys too. Wait, homecoming. What month is this? September? Oh, it's probably homecoming. Thank you, sir.
Got a good seal on that one.
So they had a thing. So I...
Wow, so motivational. Watching other people spend money. Watching other people drive exotic cars. Watching other people live their lives that they would love to live, that they're saying is motivational. Meanwhile, if a video was presented to them to show them a step-by-step on how to get there, they wouldn't watch it. And then a video that tricks you into learning this, they call clickbait.
The table over there, me and I and a